Hello Soul Surfers, welcome back to WeDharma. I am Tim McAuley, author of It's All About Me. If you saw my previous video, you saw my take on Dalai Lama going to hell. And today I woke up and of course still on my mind, I'm searching. I'm searching internally for this and trying to understand the paradigm that I was born into more fully and more openly. And today I Googled, love Google by the way, I Googled Dalai Lama going to hell just to see where the YouTube video would fall up, and right below it was a video called Conflicting Philosophies of World Religions. It was a talk by the Dalai Lama. I highly suggest you read it. It really brought light into what I've been struggling with myself. And just a quick recap, there is hope. By the video that I watched of the Dalai Lama, I saw that he was talking about visiting different monasteries, Christian monasteries, and noticing the similarities into the monastic practices of Tibetan Buddhism and Christianity, that the day-to-day life in monasteries are basically the same. And he had discussions with his Christian equals and friends about that, and he came to the conclusion that possibly all of this is coming from the same source. I thought that was beautiful because one, that's what I believe. It's all coming from the same source. And I think that it's one of the chapters that I have free on my website, isitallaboutme.com, but I talk about that a lot in my book, that it's all semantics. Each of us are born into a different paradigm for a very specific reason, to better understand the source. Whatever you want to call it. Christianity explains that the levels of gods that we worship, and not to put any god in between you and the source of all things. Some people don't even believe in any kind of God, any kind of religion, and I get that too. Big Bang Theory being what it is. Think of a 0-point field of raw potentiality. Consciousness, whatever you want to call it. Don't get lost. Even though we're all lost. Makes sense, huh? But the Dalai Lama also explains that philosophically, the religions are really different, and he continues to explain much better than I would ever be able to of why that might be. And then he talks about going on a pilgrimage and visiting different religious monuments, and he talks about being in the presence of a statue of Christ and what that meant to him. I really do suggest you look at that video. And I really hope that we can open up a dialogue about this. That I understand where people are coming from when they're Christians. I understand where Christians are coming from when they're saying that, that our faith says, "I am the way, the truth, and the light. No one gets to the Father except through me." I get where we're seeing that, but I also get that a lot of what is taught in my faith is metaphoric, and quite possibly it could be talking about the I am presence, the not defining anything. The first story of our Bible in Christianity is mankind fell from grace by eating from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And what that speaks to me is that when I look out there into the world and see anything, you or anything else, and I have that weighing system of justice in my mind of good and evil, that I've missed the whole point. That I'm not getting it. And listen, I don't get it a lot. I drive around in traffic angry sometimes. I don't even watch the news anymore because I just don't, I can't even pay attention. So I get that, and when I read the whole story and get to the point where that comes to the fruition of I am the way, the truth, and the light, no one gets to the Father except through me, I really do believe that that's true in the essence, that I am that I am, you know, or Tat Vama Si, whatever, you know, whatever that is. So I'm going to continue to study my faith, Christianity, and study other faiths to maybe get a different explanation of the same things I'm reading in mine. And I suggest that you do the same. And I hope that we can all realize that we're really on the same search, and we're just on a different path. So check out my website. I've got 10 chapters of It's All About Me on isitallaboutme.com that I'm just posting for free. You don't have to sign up for anything. They're not all up yet. They're coming out each day. I think it's on chapter 4 of chapter 5 so far. But some of what is on there talks about the I Am Presence, what I just discussed here. So I don't know. Stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be a contributor to WeDharma. I love the concept, love the unity idea. I don't think that's a New World conspiracy either. Take care.